Welcome to the Jay and Dave Show.
What up?
I'm Dave.
And I'm
Yaj. It's the Dave and Yaj Show. As you told me, I would have wore my Evad shirt. Evad.
You know that it won't be backwards when they see it, right?
I know.
Okay.
But Yaj. I just like it now.
Sure.
You're the one from Brampton. Now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Dave and Jay Show.
No car insurance.
Jay and Dave Show. He got top billing. The Jay and Dave Show. Welcome. I fucked that up twice today. Like I haven't been doing it for 2.5 fucking years or whatever. I don't know. Fuck. I'm losing brain cells or something.
Yeah.
Anyhow, welcome to the show. As always, we want you guys to like and subscribe. We just say all that YouTube stuff right up the top. We'll say it again at the end. But make sure and tell your friends, share, and
sharing is caring.
Make sure and head over to bigtings.com and check out our merch store if you want to support the show. It's the best way to support the show. Buy some Big Ting stuff, buy some Jay and Dave merch. We have all kinds of stuff there, and it's ever evolving. Some things drop off, some things get put in, depending on how it goes.
I got a couple new shirts.
Oh, see?
That'll be coming.
Evolving. Is it going to be out by the time these episodes come out? This episode comes out?
Yes.
Okay, then here it is right here. This is one of the new shirts, and this is the other one. See that? Editing, bro.
You'll like them.
Yeah. I'll make sure and add us up onto TikTok too, because if you join our TikTok, you can be a part of the show, which our people over here are on TikTok. We got a good little following going on now, and every time we come on, we got like a solid little group of people who join in.
Yeah.
And we add them into the conversation.
Yes.
No matter what we're talking about, people have opinions. Sometimes we are generally talking about sports and somebody has a specific question and we go on about it, or we start talking about hockey or whatever.
Yeah.
Go on TikTok and you guys can throw us your questions and we will include you in the show because we like to hear from our Jay and Dave Nation.
Oh. Is that a new shirt?
That's what they're called, the Jay and Dave Nation, bro.
I gotta make a Jay and Dave Nation.
Yeah, well that one will be good for?
What?
For the nation to wear.
Of course.
You know what I mean? We're Jay and Dave, and the Jay and Dave Nation should be all wearing a Jay and Dave Nation shirt.
That's right.
Maybe there's going to be a giveaway or something coming up soon. Who knows? We don't even know. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Stuart! What's the giveaway?
Stuart's up north again.
Oh, well.
Powder. She spends a lot of time up there. But nah, the powder for us is done, guy.
Powder.
It dried all up.
Yeah.
We can get. I heard there's some Johnson & Johnson's people in the market. We can shine up a little bit more because all of a sudden nobody's buying the Johnson & Johnson.
No, Johnson & Johnson.
I don't know why. I'm not sure why.
They're gone broke.
Yeah. Their biggest shipments. They were selling fucking shipments and skids.
Their biggest
buyer,
I guess.
Yeah. No longer buying.
No.
For now.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I don't know, man.
It's supposed to be happening soon.
I heard that the trial starting soon.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like summertime. So
yeah, May or something.
June,
I think
July or something.
I don't know. I think it was supposed to start in May. Because I remember a little while back I heard in about 6 weeks the trial starts or something like that. And that was, so I think it was sometime in May.
Oh.
So I don't know. I guess we'll start to hear about it again soon once it all gets into.
He's been out of
the court, I guess.
The limelight for a minute, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no lawyers want anything to do with him and stuff now, or some of his lawyers quit on him and shit
because they know he's guilty.
Anyhow, quickly, I want to shout out for the Toronto peeps in the house. Pizza Gigi, man. Anybody who lives in Toronto has to know Pizza Gigi. They must have gone there at some point. And our boy Lowlands, who shows up on the show every so often, went in after a long time of not going, and it's the same dudes that are in there, man. Of course, they're older now. They've been in business 50 years, and it's been the same guys running it the whole 50 years.
That's crazy.
And they're still doing it, and the pizza's still hype. And shout out to our boys at Pizza Gigi, and happy 50th anniversary to your business and your store and the thing. It's a staple of fucking Toronto, bro. Everybody knows Pizza Gigi. Yeah, man.
I'm gonna have to drive over to Gigi's.
Yeah, guy.
Get me a slice.
It's good stuff. So what do we do now? Where do we go after we?
Where do we go?
I guess we jump right into Pep.
From here.
You sound like 112.
Yeah.
Where the players dwell? Is that the word?
Sure.
I don't know. Like, you lost me. Your singing fucked up the whole thing. Pet peeves. Pet peeves. That's where we're supposed to go.
Good. That means I broke you.
Yeah, you did. You did. I don't know what's going on today, man. Brain cells. Oh, somebody right off the bat. Our boy Davin is in the place.
Yo,
what up, Davin? We haven't
up,
seen you in a while. And yo, he's like sends in 7. The pet peeve. A pet peeve could be the Maple Leafs right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But listen, before this, I don't know if I said it on the show a while back. I was like Leafs in 6.
I don't know.
I gave the Sens a couple wins.
Actually, you did predict something. Man.
Leafs in 6. I don't know if it's on the show or if we were just talking.
Yeah.
I was like, the Leafs are going to win in 6. And tonight's game 6. If they don't wrap it up today, I think the Sens win the series. That's just my Leafs PTSD.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's let it go. I don't know.
Rick call it the reverse sweep. Yo, what up, Rick?
The reverse
Our
sweep.
boy Rick is in the house.
Oh, snap. No, we don't want that, Rick.
Yeah, we win the first 3, they win the next 4. Like, what the fuck, bro? Anyhow, I did say Leafs in 6, and this is game 6. They should wrap it up tonight.
That has happened before.
Has it?
That a team has been down
3-0,
and then comes back and
wins the next 4. That happened in the NHL.
I don't think NHL.
I'm not sure. Maybe the NBA.
NBA. I'm pretty sure I've seen a comeback like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Davin was like my Habs last night. Yeah, last night that was a bad game. I watched it. The Habs were. I wouldn't say it's a bad game, but the Habs were all over them at certain Washington at certain points. But Washington was just too good, man. That Wilson hit a couple games ago, just like deflated them or something. Like they don't have anybody. The Habs need to get a little bit of muscle on that team, and they're going to be really good.
You know what Washington does really well?
Right.
They break out of their end good.
Yeah.
So when a lot of teams, what they do when they break out is they'll pass it to one guy on the boards, and he passes it up the boards. Or now the new thing is you leave it, and one guy will carry it and give it to the guy at the blue line.
Yeah.
But what Washington does is they break all 5 guys, and it's like what? And they all 5 of them break, and the 3 guys will pass it amongst themselves in the beginning.
Yeah.
And if they get in trouble, they just leave it.
Yeah.
And the defenseman will walk it in.
Comes in
I'm
and
like,
walks it
yo,
in.
that's hard to stop when all 5 of you guys are working in unison, and their passing is like tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
That's why they're the best team in the league this year, or at least the best team in the East.
Yeah.
They were really good. They're under the radar, like number 1. Nobody was talking about it because everybody's talking about Ovi's goal chase.
Yes.
Meanwhile, they were the number 1 fucking team in the East this year. It was and they showed why. You know,
Yes.
Montreal just squeaked into the playoffs. Montreal has a really good team, man. That team is gonna go places. And I was hoping that they won just so they could go back to the Bell Center one more time, because this was one of the questions I've had for you last episode, but I didn't get to ask because you talk too much.
Oh.
And
Sorry, Dave.
and I wanted to ask you the best sports crowds or the best like arenas, you know, which is the same. It's kind of like the same question, you know, the best crowd and thing. Because the Bell Center for hockey, to me, I don't think there's anything like it in sports. I wish the Leafs barn was the same, bro. Like I wish they fucking. I don't know. It's too corporate. The Leafs are too corporate. They don't make any fucking noise unless you do something.
Yeah.
The playoffs are a little bit louder, and everybody might have a fucking towel that they spin or something.
Doesn't Detroit have a pretty good crowd?
Not like Montreal.
No.
Nothing compared. I think the next closest one would be Winnipeg. Winnipeg has a very tiny stadium. Like apparently their stadium is like thousands less than the normal stadium.
Right.
But it's so small, but it's so loud.
Yeah.
It's like really loud. You can tell by the playoffs.
Yeah.
Once the playoffs start.
I just think of like.
But Montreal to me by far for hockey.
Well, yeah.
The best stadium and the best fans and the most noise.
Well, look
and the
at
most
the
passionate fans.
Last time they won, they set the city on fire. Turn over cop cars.
Thank you guys for the likes. That keeps us in the rotation.
You know,
thank you. Smash that.
Montreal
screen.
people are crazy.
Yeah, but they're passionate about the Leafs. But they're not. No, Vancouver people smash cars and did all that stuff.
Was it Vancouver?
It was Vancouver. Yeah, Vancouver.
Montreal never did that?
No, I don't think so. Not flipping cars and lighting shit on fire and stuff. Vancouver did that. Remember they lost in the
I
finals,
know.
and then they just fucking burnt half the city down or something. They fucking there's that famous picture of like a car on fire and two people making out
Yeah, I see
in front
that.
of it. That's Vancouver. That happened in Vancouver.
Yeah.
It was a nice picture actually. It's like,
You sure Montreal hasn't done something like that?
well, maybe they've done something, but
I'm
not
pretty
like.
I'm pretty sure they've done the same thing. They've went crazy.
I don't know, man. I don't think so. I'm not 100%. Oh, somebody from Montreal said, yes, we did. I got footage.
I told you.
It's
I
okay.
told you.
I was trying to defend it, man. I didn't think Montreal.
Yeah,
and
man.
again, this is coming from a Leafs fan. I didn't think Montreal.
Yes, I'm telling you.
I didn't think Montreal people would
Yes.
would do that stuff.
Yes, they do.
I love their fans. Like I don't
Oh,
care.
well.
Like as a Leaf fan, you're not supposed to like Montreal, but I think in all sports. You probably figured this out by now. I'm not like the guy that says my team is the best and your team sucks. I don't hate other teams like that. I might not like a player,
Right.
or I might not like this or that. Like, I'm a Giants fan,
I'm not.
and so I'm not supposed to like Dallas. But I can tell you when Dallas is playing great.
Yeah.
And I can also tell you when Jerry Jones dies, Dallas is going to flourish.
Yes.
Dallas is a great team. Everybody wants to play there. It's just that, but we have friends who are Giants. My buddy Lowlands
Yeah.
is a Giants fan. You'll never catch him saying, "Yeah, Dallas is all right. Like they're good." You know what I mean? No, he can't do it. He just can't do it. It's not in his
Yeah. It's not
DNA
his
as a Giants
yeah.
fan. But as a Leafs fan too, I'm supposed to hate Montreal, but I
Yeah.
don't.
No,
They're good, man. Like,
they are good. They got some good players.
and they have such a good fucking
It's a good atmosphere.
the
out there
Bell
for the
Center,
game.
man. Like, yeah, you know what it is? I think I'm a little bit jealous of how good their stadium is compared to ours in terms of fans and noise and
Yeah.
because I've gone to Leaf games. I spend
I'm trying to think of another stadium.
in hockey.
Yeah. Chicago.
Like those teams, I think those teams got good ones when they're good. Detroit,
What about New York?
Detroit does have a good one when they're good too.
Why I say Detroit is those guys throw the octopus on like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
fans, and like the people are like, how the hell do you get octopus in here?
Yeah.
They search you.
Yeah, they do, and then they're not supposed to be able to bring them in, but they
She
still-
hoofing that?
probably. Yep.
Honey, pull up the octopus. Okay.
Yeah, Davin was like, same. I don't really subscribe to the rivalry thing. I like, he get it, but he can personally see past it. See, what I